we might have just seen in the last 3 months the single greatest wealth gain for 25 to 45-year-olds in history.
The Bitcoin price just hit over $100,000 per coin for the first time in history.
Because they have a lot of their money in crypto. You've had crypto broadly double or more, depending on which collection of coins you own.
Altcoin season has started. The question is, how long will it last? Also, when will Bitcoin top? What's a reasonable expectation in 2025?
Will it last to the end of the year? I think so. Could it last to the inauguration? I think so. But I can guarantee all your listeners, there will be at least one, if not two, vicious retracements.
Watch today's whole video. I want to share with you my updated crypto investing strategy. Also some pretty big altcoin news. Watch today's whole video. Do you think it's wise to update your price target post-election because things have changed? Or is that a rookie mistake to, as you get more bullish, update the target?
It's a really, really important question.
So starting with Bitcoin, subscribers of Altcoin Daily will remember I've been pretty vocal for years on where I see Bitcoin topping for this 4-year cycle, meaning after 2021, starting in the bear market of 2022 into 2023, and even most recently, just after this last halving, I've said the same thing.
Bitcoin's at least a minimum going to 2x. 2x from 69K, let's just call it 60. It's at least going to hit 120. It was always my expectation. That's my conservative price target.
For those of you who don't know, Bitcoin has what's called halvings, where the amount of supply coming into the ecosystem being mined into existence is halved. Right, there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins ever in existence, yet not all of those coins are mined yet. The last one won't be mined for over 100 years. And basic rules of supply and demand, if demand of an asset, any asset, just stays the same, and then that supply faucet, the amount of supply coming into the ecosystem, is halved, price has to go up. We're only 15.9% of the way to the next halving, or from what we just saw a few months ago, 6-7 months ago, the last halving. Looking at the Bitcoin price at 15.91% for past halvings, here, it's pretty clear. The Bitcoin bull run, the Bitcoin price run is not done. Buying Bitcoin today is like buying Bitcoin right here in 2020, maybe 2021, probably 2020, like buying right here back in 2016, 17, and like buying right here back in 2013. So the vast majority of the gains do seem to come not only in the last leg, but the shortest amount of time. 120,000 BTC price top for this cycle was always the conservative estimate. But really, it's not just about price, it's about other factors. We can read some of the on-chain data, the Tuah multiple I've shared with you consistently over these last few years. This is reading the Bitcoin miners. Are they incentivized to sell? Is it getting toppy? Or are they incentivized to hold? Again, when metrics like this get more toppy, that's more of a factor to me. Also, since I made that original projection in the bear market of 2022, think of everything that's changed. BlackRock was not involved. Now they're still actively accumulating. The Federal Reserve is not only in a cutting phase, which will continue to happen, whether it's 3, whether it's 5, into 2025, but also Jerome Powell is saying that Bitcoin is not a threat.
Before I forget, one of the reasons I wanted to actually ask you about Bitcoin is, to some degree, people think that is a symbol of people's faith or lack of faith in either the U.S. dollar or in the Federal Reserve itself, in terms of the system. What do you think of that idea?
I don't think that's how people think about it. I mean, it's so, people use Bitcoin as a speculative asset, right? It's like gold. It's just like gold, only it's virtual. It's digital. People are not using it as a form of payment. Or as a store of value. It's highly volatile. It's not a competitor for the dollar. It's really a competitor for gold. That's really how I think of it.
And let's not forget the game theory that now that President of the US, Donald Trump, likes Bitcoin, other global leaders are getting behind Bitcoin.
Биткоин кто может запретить? Никто. А использование других электронных средств расчета кто может запретить? Никто, потому что это новые технологии. И чего бы ни было, чего бы ни происходило с долларом, эти инструменты.
Also, maybe the biggest thing that won't even come into effect until early 2025 is Donald Trump has officially appointed a pro-crypto SEC chair.
We know that he is expected to at least not be as much of a crypto hawk per se as Gary Gensler, and he's relatively pro-crypto.
So understanding all that, my cycle top for BTC still remains at a conservative level, $120,000 per coin. Maybe the range, the mid-level, I think 150. And if things go ultra crazy, super top is 200K. But really at $120,000 or around there, I do start to take profits. Not my Bitcoin. It would have to be outrageously overvalued for me to sell my Bitcoin. But altcoins, near the cycle tops into the pump, you want to start taking profits on the altcoins while keeping a moon bag. And altcoin season is officially now. It's happening. But how long can this last? Well, the last cycle, once we entered altcoin season territory, we stayed there for 88 days. So far this run, we've only been there for 5 days. The biggest gains come the longer we stay in this zone. This is only the warm-up. Now is the time to subscribe, stay involved. Also very happy to announce we are working with a new exchange partner, Bitunix, which is global, and then Bybit, which is KYC'd. Bitunix is that global option. Here is that layout for futures trading, spot trading, copy trading. Looks pretty clean. And specifically for the Altcoin Daily audience, there's an exclusive sign-up bonus, Kickstart, with 10 USDT reward immediately. Deposit now and earn up to a $200 USDT futures bonus. So this does not last forever. Actually, it's only exclusively for the first 500 users get a $10 USDT trading bonus. For me, going into the futures trading, I like Bitcoin, but altcoins can often even be better, more volatile. Of course, trading nothing that I'm not willing to lose. I'm not trying to do a market, but yes, a limit. If Solana can retrace, and this is not guaranteed, again, it's maybe 217, maybe a little more, I would love to catch Solana at the 217 price, enter along from that position, of course, set the specifics, isolated, and an easy 5x. And this is just for those of you who want to earn the bonuses, who want to trade, of course, so important. Set your take profits, set your stop losses. And this campaign does only last until December 17th, or the first 500 users for the bonuses. Link down below, check it out, let me know your honest thoughts. And looking at latest altcoin news, just in, the Hawk Tuah meme coin dumps 90% following controversial launch. Coffeezilla actually confronted the Hawk Tuah girl live on Spaces last night.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
No, that's not true.
That is true. That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
yeah, we know. We trust me. We were there. We could answer that.
You know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's why we can answer it.
Okay, so there's tokens going directly from the main account.
Coffeezilla, just chill for a second.
And then it's getting sold for 50K. Who is that?
Definitely not us. You think we're doing this for 50K? Yeah, right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us. Now, we had...
That's what everyone says, by the way.
Listen, doesn't matter. No, I'm not everyone. There was a strategic...
Highly encourage you to check out the full 6-minute clip on our X, linked down below before Coffeezilla makes a video. Check out the full clip. And it's interesting to see which altcoins are making growth milestones. On-chain data tells a story. Metis leads all L2s in L1 deposit growth over the last 7 days, meaning money is flowing into Metis, then second Eclipse, third base. We have a project update selected for Aether's Catalyst Fund. As you may remember, Aether launched a $100 million fund to accelerate AI and gaming innovation, meaning a collaboration, meaning certain projects get money. Excited to empower humans AI as an AI innovator receiving GPU compute support from our $100 million ecosystem fund. That's the video. Like always, see you tomorrow. Hit the like button.